Hey, loves. It's me, Love Jones. I am back with another one. This one's gonna be for Taurus, y'all. Let's see what Taurus has going on today. Today and all the other days. What do we need to know? What do we need to know about Taurus? Taurus. I don't know many Tauruses. I only could think of one right off straight away. We'll see. I don't think she watches me, but if she does, I guess we'll see if anything resonates. If not, this one is for y'all. Whatever is out there that resonates with this. And I always wait until I start the video and then start shuffling. And that's a big deck of cards, y'all. Need to figure out how to get them made so I don't have to use my index cards. Start making my own. Alright, let's see what's going on with Taurus here. You don't know me. First thing I see in here, you don't know me. Okay. You don't know me. So this could be someone who you do not know. Or Taurus, somebody could be saying that to you. You don't know me. So funny that popped out because I just said I only know one Taurus. And so this could be a Taurus who I definitely don't know. I definitely don't know them. But let's see what's going on with them anyway. Alright, spirit guys. Let's just tell us what's going on with this Taurus. I just seen 33. So someone could be like a master number 33 here. Now, since 33 stands for guidance, support, personal growth, and the presence of angels here. Master number 33. You know, somebody could also be a Mason. I just go ahead and pull this one out since that's the first thing I seen. Rebel. This could be a rebel. This could be somebody who goes against the grain here. Um, if this is a Mason, maybe this is someone who conforms. Maybe they believe that you are a rebel. Maybe you won't conform to whatever this is they think you should be conforming to. You don't fit in with everybody else. You don't do what they think you should do. If this is a person that likes to predict how people will act or how they will respond to certain things, you're not giving them what they want. You're not doing whatever this is that they're used to. And so they could feel like you are a rebel here. Situationship just came out. And so this could be some kind of situationship going on. Muscles. Somebody's nervous about something. So this is a person who want to keep you in a lack energy here. They want you to be low energy. A lot of times I see that it could be because this is someone here that is afraid of how far you'll go, what kind of access you'll be able to have, what kind of power you will get if you or able to push it to the limit. This could also be someone here who could be a person like siphoning energy, take it how it resonates. But this person could definitely be in their south node here. Someone in their south node. So this, it says you don't know me, but the card here says this could be a person from your past. It could be an ex, it could be like an old school friend or previous coworkers. So coworkers can include like old bosses or like upper management to companies you may work for. So with that, you don't know me. Maybe this is someone you have not had direct access to. Maybe this is someone who knows you, but you don't know them, whoever this is. And I see identity theft here. So this person could have something going on with some type of identity theft. Let's see. Mentally, emotionally drained. Yeah, whatever this is they going through, it's getting the best out of them. See, smooth criminal here. So I feel like with that smooth criminal and that, what did I say, identity theft. So someone here could be like a, what you would call a white collar criminal here. This could be a person who sits in some type of position of power, but they could also steal, whoever this is, or do something to like some type of abuse of power. But I'm really getting this person could be a thief. They could sit in a position, some type of position, leadership position, but this person could be a thief. So white collar crimes. White collar crimes refer to nonviolent, financially motivated offenses committed by business professionals or government officials here, often involving deception, fraud, and violation of trust. So we have identity theft here. So this could definitely be your white collar criminal here. Costing over 300 billion annually, these crimes include insider trading, embezzlement, money laundering. So you got corporate fraud here. These are common examples. Corporate fraud, accounting schemes, falsification of financial records, and self-dealing by executives. Financial crimes could be money laundering, insider trading, bribery, or tax evasion. We got fraud schemes, Ponzi schemes, mortgage fraud, credit card fraud, and identity theft. I can't even pick it up. It's right here. Look it up. Google it. I don't know if y'all can see that. Where it says fraud schemes, identity theft. And I have identity theft right here. I don't know if I just showed y'all that identity theft here. I think I picked up the wrong card. First time I showed y'all. So someone could definitely be with commit some type of white collar crimes here. They could sit in some position that makes it easy for them to commit some white collar crimes here, whoever this person is. You may have not had any type of connection with this person, with this saying you don't know me. But this is definitely someone who knows you. So they know you, they know something about you. And this is a thief. All right, so I just cut the deck on they were paid to do it. So somebody here was paid to do something. And so this takes me back to what I just read, that bribery. Yeah, somebody could have been bribed to do something here. So this could be a person who sit in some position here. They sit in some position that made it easy for them to do something here. Mortgage fraud. Let me see what else did it say. Identity theft here. This could be someone who had access to your ID here. Money laundering, bribery here. You see, they were paid to do it. So this could have been the person that was bribed to do something here that had to do with identity theft. They could be inside on some kind of Ponzi schemes. I said mortgage fraud, maybe credit card fraud here, accounting schemes. So this is like your this is corporate fraud here. So someone could work in a corporate facility. Remember when I said at the beginning this could be someone who works, could be like in the upper management wherever you work or wherever you used to work at. We have corporate fraud here. So this could be someone in accounting here. I see falsification of financial records here and self dealing by executives. So you got somebody was bribed here to do something that had something to do with identity theft. They were paid to do whatever this was, even if it was just to gain access to something that belongs to you here. See, lifestyle. This is what a person does here. I feel like they do this. They do this in order to live a certain lifestyle here. I see they've stolen. And so what I'm getting is this person could have helped somebody steal something. They were paid to do it. Something with helping somebody steal something. It could be helping someone steal your ID here, helping someone steal your ID number or social security number, or this person helped do it here. Whoever this is here. So Taurus, you would know if this is you or if this is someone around you that maybe done this to you. But this is some type of white collar crime that was committed. We already see identity theft for sure was something that they helped do and they were paid to do it, which is putting you into bribery here. Artist. Someone could be some type of artist. They could paint, draw, or sing. They could be a writer here. This person could be connected to some type of artist here. Endings. Something is coming to an end. Endings, new beginning. Something here is coming to an end. They stole it. I keep seeing they stole it. I didn't pull it out, but I'm seeing it as I shuffle. They stole it. So they stole something here. Somebody helped steal something. Somebody helped steal your money. Somebody helped steal your ID and then somebody else stole your money. I guess that would be the same thing as somebody helping steals your money here. They were paid to do it. Whoever this was paid to do it. And it's not, I don't feel like this is like their first go round here. With this lifestyle, this is what people do. It's what they do. Federal court. Something could definitely be taking place in federal court here. Uh, Somebody may be getting caught up with whatever this is that they did. And this could be a court case that they're going through in federal court here. I don't know how that works when somebody steals your ID or steals your identity and uses it for different things. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know if you are notified that someone was using your ID or if they're just prosecuted on their own without you knowing. But I would think somebody here would, I would think they would come and tell you about whatever this is going on. Investigation. Yeah. So something's under investigation. It's under investigation. And it's a federal, some type of federal court case, or will be some type of federal court case here. It has to do with identity theft, white collar crimes, white collar crimes here. So in federal prison, I think they get to wear like their own shoes. They get to wear their own shoes. I think they get to have cell phones. I know federal prison is, it's a lot more lenient than state prison is, and I'm guessing it's because a lot of the crimes that come there have to do with money and not to do with any type of violence. And so it's easier to let people have. Y'all, look what I just cut the deck on. Jail, prison. So it's easier to let people have certain things because violent crimes aren't a concern. What is this? Proverbs chapter 18, verses 22. The one who finds a good wife has something good and will receive favor from God. So this Taurus could be somebody's wife, or maybe someone has just gotten married here. This person could be looking for a wife, take it how it resonates. Siren. Sirens. Let's see. Scorpio. It's complicated. It's complicated. Phobia. Mm. Two wrongs. Two wrongs don't make a right. I don't know what that means, but I mean, I know what it means, but I don't know why it's two wrongs I see. They hate you. So whoever this is, they really don't like you. Maybe because they're now under investigation here. And they could feel like you had something to do. You had something to do with them being under investigation or something to do with them being caught. But I mean, if it's something they done for you, can they really hate you? If it's something that had to do with you, aren't they the real problem? Shouldn't they hate themselves? I mean, because this is a crime that was committed here. Don't you expect to get caught? Don't you weigh your pros and your cons before you make choices? I'm sure you do because it's not your first time doing this. And so that would tell me you already know the consequences. And so why would you be upset with anybody else? But they hate you, whoever this is. I see jealousy. Speaking of, I don't know if y'all can hear those sirens in the background. Life purpose. Life purpose here. TLC, tender love and care. I see creep. This person could be a creep. Somebody could be in their life purpose here. I felt like they were in their life purpose. Entertainment. Somebody could definitely do something. We already seen artists and now I have entertainment here at the top. Somebody definitely does something, or maybe the person who pays them does something. Like Something that has to do with entertainment here. Somebody could be in their life purpose and still being a thief, you know? What do we call those people who just steal for fun? I don't know. I don't know the name of those people. Who on here? Hey, what do you know what they call the people who steal for fun? Like a klepto or something like that? Who steal for fun? Kleptomania. And so this person could just be that. It just be a kleptomania here. Or maybe they are still into fun to fund their career. I don't know. But this person could definitely have something to do with entertainment here. Says it's time to take a break. Sabbatical. I was I was watching one day. I was watching something or listening to something one day, and the guy was on the radio, and I heard him. I heard him say he took a sabbatical. And the girl was like, "Well, what does that mean?" And he was like, "It's just a break." Evidently, that's a word he learned in prison. And I tell you, people who go to prison could come out being some of the smartest people because they don't have nothing but time on their hands to read things and educate themselves. And so maybe if this person goes to prison, they can come out and make their own money. They ain't got to steal from somebody else. Maybe they'll take their time and use it wisely. A sabbatical was the word that he uses. He said he just used it, to say that he went on a break. He took a little break. He took a little time away. But his break was prison. He went to prison. That was what he did in that time. So this said take a break, and that's what I just thought of, sabbatical. Somebody could definitely be taking them a little sabbatical. Maybe by the time they get out, they make some better choices. Spreading rumors. Somebody spreading rumors on somebody. I don't know if this a he or a she, but somebody, they spreading rumors. Why are they spreading rumors? Mental breakdown. Somebody could be experiencing some kind of mental breakdown. I was just listening to a reading before I turned this on, and she was talking about, it was actually short. She was talking about somebody having a mental breakdown because something was something going on with somebody's job here. And so if this is the case, like if this was someone's job that they put at risk to do something here, to help somebody steal something or to give somebody access to something that they shouldn't have had access to, if this is something that's under investigation, and that may be where the mental breakdown is coming from, this has something to do with their job. Or hell, I'm guessing, you under investigation for federal crimes. Anybody would be having a mental breakdown. Any sane person. So, scientists, light blue here. So But light blue could be significant here. You see peace, patience, creativity, and sciences, new discoveries, experiments are smart. Somebody could be smart, or somebody here could be discovering some new things here. And so if this is like the investigation taking place, I feel like some people are they're being able to uncover some things. More and more things are being found out about here. I made a mistake. Somebody says they made a mistake. Yes, you did. You definitely did make a mistake here. I think with this mistake, they just thought the person whose identity was stolen and being used was going to suffer here. And a lot of times people are okay with the other person suffering because it doesn't matter to them. They have no feelings towards the other person. But when it's you, when those tables turn, then you're looking at things different. You know? I see well dressed and I see body odor here. Somebody could have a body odor. Somebody could not be taking care of themselves because they are so stressed about whatever this is going on. I see a cyber bully. Somebody could be bullying you. They could be saying you have some type of body odor. And it's the person trying to, they're trying to bully you. I don't know. They may be trying to make you have some type of nervous breakdown or something. I see jealousy here. So they could have been jealous of something you had going on here. I also have STD up at the top here. So this could be a person with a STD. Master number 22. So we got master number 22 and master number 33. Somebody could definitely be some type of mason here. Have something to do with this. It's so crazy that I say that with no filter, and I hear a lot of people when they do their readings, they act like they scared to say that for some reason. And I don't know why, because what's funny is the Mason's supposed to be something good. Like it's supposed to be a good group. It's not supposed to be anybody that you're scared of. These supposed to be like a almost like community activists or something. And everybody acts as if they are so scared to mention them or bring them up. Certain things may happen. Why are people scared of Masons if this is supposed to be a good group? Like your fraternities, like your police officers. Like, why are people scared to mention it? Public humiliation, abuse. So somebody could have been trying to humiliate somebody. Maybe this is a way of trying to get someone to shut up or something, not talk about something here, because I see public humiliation and abusive. It's going to be mental abuse, verbal abuse, physical abuse, just, bullying here. Right behind it, I see speaking. And so this is definitely some type of verbal abuse here they were doing to try to publicly humiliate somebody. And so that body odor thing, that they could have been saying that was you. They could be saying that you're a person with bad hygiene, that you can't keep up with yourself or something. These people they're trying to humiliate you. It's like after they do something wrong, they want you to go run and hide so that you won't bring it up. Less chance you mention it if you're too embarrassed to even be out in public or be around people. If I can make you go tuck your tail between your legs and run and hide, then that's what we'll do. Somebody's paranoid here. I also see mendacity, untruthfulness, lying. Yeah, they were lying. They lie on you to try to humiliate. Then they try to go back and steal from you. Use their positions to gain access to things and steal from you. Avarice, having or showing an extreme greed for wealth or material gain. That's what these people wanted. They wanted to, this is what they were doing, gaining wealth. This is about money, financial crimes, white collar crimes. They were doing it to increase their pockets, to make their pockets fatter here. You know, these are people who evidently aren't satisfied with however much they had. They wanted more. You know, the Bible says greedy people, and I'm paraphrasing, but it says greedy people never get enough. You will never have enough. A greedy person will never have enough. You're going to always want more and more and more. That's why you should be satisfied with what it is you have. Be grateful for what you are given. If you're grateful with a little, they'll give you a lot. But if you're always ungrateful, you're not going to get any more than that. You find yourself stealing. Why? Because you are ungrateful. You are greedy. You are selfish. Because you're taking from somebody here and then trying to humiliate them in public as to make them just kind of run away in one direction while you run away with their money. Or you run away with their ID, having used their name to maybe use their name to commit financial crimes. International. Something could be done international here. So this could be international bank accounts. This could be like international money laundering. This could be, I don't know, like wires being sent internationally. Somebody could definitely have ties to overseas accounts. Could be using your identity overseas. And I just seen white in finances. So somebody's name could be white, last name could be white. They could drive a white car. Something significant about white. Be white. This could be just saying, clarifying white collar crimes because this is what's going on here. Set up thief. Somebody stole something. They stole something. This is what this boils down to. So, Taurus, that's what I have for you. That is what is coming up in your energy. Somebody stole something. Somebody's committed some type of identity theft here. They were paid to do so, whatever this was. This is about somebody being greedy. These are financial crimes, white collar crimes that were being committed here. And with this public humiliation, I don't feel like this is them being publicly humiliated. I feel like this is what they wanted to do to you. It's like to make you go away. If I've humiliated you enough, if I have embarrassed you enough in public, then maybe you'll go away and never come back. That's what I feel like this is. Somebody trying to like bully someone out of town or something, trying to make you go away. But here we are. Here we are. So, I just seen contempt too. Contempt says worthless or deserving. Somebody could be, this person could be worthless here. However, contempt, let me look one more time, y'all. I feel like contempt is one of those court words What happens when you like being held contempt of court? That's because that's what's coming to my mind. Contemptuous describes feelings or showing deep hatred, scorn, disdain, hating a belief that someone or something is beneath consideration or worthless. So this is what they trying to make you. If this is someone, again, they're trying to humiliate you in public. They want you to feel like you are worthless. They want others to look like you are worthless, like you are not worth showing any consideration to. You're not worth believing here. This is somebody, again, they're trying to make people look at you a certain way. And they hate you, deep hatred. This is a person who really does not like you, and they want other people to look at you as if you're not even worth listening to. It involves looking down on others with intense arrogance and disrespect. That's what this person is. It's an arrogant person, and they don't respect you. They don't like you. We said that. We pulled a card that says they hate you. That's what this is. This person really feels some type of way about you, which is crazy because the first thing I got was, you don't know me. And so, how could you feel so strongly about a person who you haven't spent time around? And maybe this is a person you spent time around. Maybe this is the person you thought you knew, but you really don't know this person. But they want people to look at you as if you're like beneath them, as if you're not even worth, when it comes down to what they're saying and what you're saying, you're not even worth listening to here. But here's the thing, this person is a liar and a thief. And so this is somebody using whatever position that they sit in to try to appear as if they are the end all be all here, as if what they say goes, as if what they say is the word. Like, you should not question them. So maybe they sit, I don't know, I almost want to say like in some type of government position, like a police officer or something. But we seen artists, or this person could be an artist. Maybe they could do well with whatever it is they do. But whatever it is, this is a liar and a thief. And so the nerve of somebody like that to be looking down at you as if you can't measure up to them when they can't measure up to themselves. Seems like they whole MO is a lie. If you've had to be a liar and a thief to get to where you are, then who are you really? You're wearing you're, it's a whole facade. It's a whole mask that you're wearing. Who are you really? But they want you to look at the title that they hold, the position that they sit in, and feel as if somebody else is not even worth listening to because this is what this person said. I see behavioral and attitude. So these people could even be saying you have some type of behavior issues, or your attitude is bad, or you some kind of crash out. It's what they could be saying about you. So, contempt of court, because that's what I wanted to look up. It says contempt of court is a legal finding, often resulting in fines or jail time for behavior that disrupts, disregards, or disobeys a court's authority or order. It's classified as a direct, in court, or indirect, out of court, and civil coercive or criminal punitive Judges hold inherent power to punish contempt to maintain judicial integrity. So, civil contempt says occurs when a party fails to comply with a court order to pay child support, violating restraining orders, or typically to benefit another party. Criminal contempt says involves direct, willful defiance of the court's authority, such as using insulting language, threatening a judge, or publishing material deemed to affect a fair trial. And so I don't know about publishing. Maybe it's something that they wrote. Maybe it's something like on a Facebook page, on an Instagram page or something. Maybe this is a person we said they were an artist, so this could be a writer. Maybe they published something here that they did directly to affect some type of justice that you should have had. Maybe they published something to make people look as if you was like worthless, like you were not even listening to when they compared to them, as if you were some type of person with a bad attitude or a person that does negative things here. And indirect constructive contempt says occurs outside the courtroom, such as failing to follow a subpoena or a prior court order. So you know what it kind of reminds me of, and this, it's just, I don't have anything to do with anything, but I was summoned for jury duty one day, and they sent it to my old address, and I still pick up mail over there. I pick up mail over there all the time. I have them holding my mail. I still have stuff sent over there, and when I got the jury duty form, I had like 2 days left, something like that, 2, 3 days left, and it said to call in. Remember to call in, and I was just reading the definition of contempt, and it's tied, but we have 4 minutes already, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I literally just looked up and seen this pause. So yeah, everything happens for a reason. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'll be back.